Hello, everybody. I would like to show a arrangement, a jazz arrangement, and a simplified arrangement to the jazz classic Body and Soul. The reason I want to do this is there's misconceptions about this song, that it's terribly hard, that you can't play this unless you're Wes Montgomery. I'm going to show you a jazz arrangement for this, and then I'm going to show you a simplified arrangement. E flat minor seventh. I do it like this because that's the starting melody note. So B flat seventh, E flat minor seventh, A flat ninth, A flat 13th, A flat flat 13, D major 7th, D flat major 7th, sorry, G ninth, F minor 7th, E diminished 7th, E flat minor 7th with this bass that goes down. So we're going to play E flat minor, pinky on the 7th. Then we're going to have a C minor 7 flat 5, C half diminished. Now here for the F7, you can go flat 9, back to the 7, sharp 9, and that will cover everything up to there. So it will go to a turnaround then. F minor 7 flat 5, B flat 7, E flat minor 7th. And it starts again. Now the next time I'll do it in this position. Okay, I'll do it in 6th position. Now this is where it changes keys. So D6, then an E minor 7 to A7, simple. And now we're in the key of D. D major 7th, E minor 7th, F sharp minor 7th, G minor 6th, then F sharp minor 7th, B minor 7th, E minor 7th, A minor 7th, back to D major 7th, or D major 9th. Now it changes to the key of C, and we're going to start in a 2-5-1 again. D minor 7, G7, E minor 7th, E flat diminished 7th, D minor 7th, G7, and this in the music it shows C7, B7, B flat 7. What I like to do is C7, B7 sharp 5, B flat 13. All three notes having a common G note in them. So instead of just 2 and back, that's what leads you back into the key of D flat and the first chord E flat minor 7. So that is about it for the jazz arrangement. Message me if you have any questions, and I'm going to go right into the simple arrangement for this. And we're back. So this will be the simplified arrangement. Okay, very few chord substitutions. There's a couple of chords that you might have to learn. One of them is going to be the half diminished chord. So in this there is one F half diminished. And the way you would play that would be first finger, A string, 8th fret, 3rd finger, D string, 9th fret, 2nd finger, the G string, 8th fret, and lastly, your pinky on the 9th fret of the B string. Okay, so it looks like this. And if you by any chance know a diminished chord, it's the exact same fingering moved over one string. F half diminished, full diminished. There's one more. There's going to be a C minor 7 flat 5, which is also called a half diminished. The dominant 7 flat 5 is called a half diminished. You'll see it by a circle with a slash through it. So for the C minor 7th flat 5, it's going to use a different fingering. We could do it here with the same fingering, this being the root, but it's usually done here, and it just fits with everything else that's in the middle of the neck here. So you have, that's your chord. So 2nd finger, E string, 8th fret, 3rd finger, D string, 8th fret, pinky, G string, 8th fret, and 1st finger, B string, 7th fret. You mute the A string, you don't play the E string. From this it's going to go to an F7th, and you would just go. This F7th is just like a C chord. C, C7 to F. Here's your root. Okay, so we'll start it right from the beginning. So there's an A1, an A2, and a B1 back to the A1. Actually, there's a B2 if you consider the key change from D major to C. Okay, so E flat minor. Same position, just move your fingers over. B flat. Lift your pinky and make it a B flat 7. Back to the E minor, E flat minor, to an A flat 7th, to a D flat major 7th, to a G flat 7th. Now, if you choose to use this positioning, this is called a dominant 7th with a 3rd on top. And where this comes from is from your standard D7th chord. You took your D7th chord and fingered it like this. Started bringing it up and brought the D string up with it. Now you're at E7, F7, F sharp or G flat 7. Very, very valuable chord. You can even include the A string. And you'd have a 5th on the bottom. There's embellishments you can use with this. Okay, so if I could by any chance find my place, we will get back to the G flat 7th, then it's going to go up here to an F minor. Get yourself back in the middle of the neck again. To an E diminished, or E flat minor, E flat minor 7, C minor 7, flat 5, C half diminished, then the F7th, B flat minor, E flat minor, A flat 7, D flat major. Now is where the key change happens. You're going to go E minor, A seventh, to D major seventh, E minor seventh, F sharp seventh, F sharp minor, sorry, F sharp minor, G minor. Now this quick change, one beat each. F sharp minor, B minor, E minor, A seventh, D major seventh. Now cute trick with your major sevenths is just lifting your pinky. That turns it into a major ninth, and it's a nice transition. You know, just your choice of strings, inside, inside, and 5 strings. So now it's going to key change to the key of C. It's going to start with another 2-5-1, D minor 7th, or D minor, G 7th, E minor 7th, E flat diminished 7th, D minor 7th, G 7th. Now we're going to get us back to the key of D flat and the first chord, E flat minor. And it's a really, really tasteful turnaround to get here. It's just C7, B7, B flat 7th. 1 beat, 1 beat, 2 beats, 3. So it'd be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the beginning. F minor, half diminished, B flat 7th, and the A2. The third on top, G flat 7th. You can do it here, but if you can do it here, it's a little bit, it goes better with the voicing of the D flat major 7 to F minor, then the E diminished, either like or like this, E diminished 7th actually, and there is a difference. E flat minor 7, C half diminished, F7, B flat minor, E flat minor, A flat, D flat major, E minor, A 7th, D major 7th, E minor, F minor, F sharp minor, sorry, G minor, then F sharp minor, B minor, E minor, A 7th, D major 7th, D minor. Again, G 7th with the third on top, just like the G flat 7th in the third bar. Okay, so D minor 7th, E minor 7th. Now here's the E flat diminished, or here. Whichever way you choose, you can bar this and just do everything, or just an inside chord. D minor 7, G 7, and then the turnaround. That's it. It's really not that difficult. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got something out of it. It's my pleasure to teach people. It's my passion. I really love doing that. I guess it's part of giving the world a little something back. So, I'll be doing a video on modes. Uh, if you don't know, I had a book published on Amazon. You can search under my name, and it's called Solving the Mystery of Modes on Guitar. And it's with just one scale. It's just the chord you play that scale to. So look for that. Buy my book. And I'll see you soon. Okay, thank you, everybody.